Did Huron stay back?
Huron, I was about to say, so I see, Richard, do I see the golems kind of chasing them down? Like I noticed.
Do a perception.
Okay. That's gonna be a 24.
Yeah, you see a couple golems walking towards them.
Okay, I would like to, so the group's all moving on. Obviously, the key part is this dude in the bag. So if I could jump in front of the golems for a moment.
Okay.
And like, I want to make a big deal. Like, hey, what's going on? What's the big deal? How come everyone's going in today? No one's giving me any answers. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight or not supposed to fight. What the heck's going on here, guys? Who the heck am I talking? Like, I'm just like I'm being totally a Karen to them right now. And I want to speak to someone in charge.
So they totally ignore you, and they are beelining it for Bastion with the weapons. And they kind of have a one-track mind, so they're going to plow right through you. Do you try to stand your ground?
Absolutely. And I'm like, hey, I'm talking to you. And I want to push one.
Okay. So to try to push one, we'll do an opposed athletics, and we'll see who wins.
Going for the big dough.
Huron, strong boy.
5?
5. I
don't even have to roll. Their strength is +6, so they just you're prone. They just knock you prone, plow right through you. Actually, I will still roll. If they get a nat 20, you're getting hurt.
That's cool. But they make it a nat 1, so.
They got a 19, so you're lucky.
Very lucky.
But you are flat on the ground, and they pushed you quite a ways away.
Sorry, go on.
As this happens, because I'm kind of trailing behind everyone, can I pick up Huron and then go? Just trust me on this, okay?
All right.
And Dietrich will start shouting very loudly. Well, if they're so excited for us to fight, why don't we just fight right here? And he's going to take a swing at Huron.
Okay.
I don't think he's acting. Don't roll a performance. There's no need.
Are you taking a stage combat swing, or are you really gonna punch him?
Dietrich is going to try to take a stage combat swing.
Okay, so do a performance then.
Oh boy.
Try? Is it temptation too much for him?
It's just Dietrich's real good at performing, but sometimes he's real bad on a performance roll. He's nervous. He's got stage fright a little bit.
I've been imagining this moment for a while.
Sorry. 8.
8? Roll an attack on Huron.
Oh, well that might... No, you know what? I have quite a right swing. That is 15 to hit.
Does that hit you, Huron?
16 armor class.
Okay, so you get close, and Huron, because you don't know that Dietrich is performing, you work pretty ready, and so you dodged out. But Dietrich, you full out would have hit him if he didn't actually move. You did not line up your fake punch well enough. You wanted it to go right by his face, but if he didn't move his face, you were going right into it.
Yeah.
And Huron, you would have known that it was a clear that's coming at my face.
I don't miss this opportunity. I want to throw into this. I reckon Huron recognizes what Dietrich is trying to do, but he's never gonna get this chance again. What? Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, back off, man! And I want to push him, sorry. I'm a big pusher today.
Cool, so just both of you do an opposed strength, to see who.
Oh no, Dietrich will lean right into that push.
Okay, cool.
Good. I mean, okay.
Dietrich's gonna fall back onto the ground.
Cool.
And then I shout.
Do we get the golem's attention at all?
No,
Fuck.
not even a little.
Sorry, I've never sworn like that before. I'm real frustrated.
You get a couple of people in line kind of like cheering for the fight, but that's it.
Is the first group of sorry, Alita, Rhea, and Keldir, are we in the did we make it far enough to be in the underground bar?
You'd be at like the entrance by now.
Okay.
To the underground, yeah.
Can we see that the golems are coming with Bastion, or are we too far?
If you guys want to do a perception check when you get there to kind of like look out before you go underground.
Okay.
Would these
Yeah,
would their antics have bought Bastion any time at all to try and like dump the bag somewhere, like just and try and lead the golems
No,
away?
neither of what any of them did slowed down these golems at all.
15 perception.
Okay.
I got a
Wow.
17.
Cool. You all can see Bastion's coming your way and golems are coming for him.
Why is he still coming this way?
Yeah.
You also see Beak and a couple of Beak's friends are also coming your way.
Is there somewhere that I can tuck away Fraulo really quick?
Tuck away Fraulo?
Yeah, I got the bag full of Fraulo.
I thought Bastion had Fraulo.
Oh,
No,
you
you
got
have the
Fraulo.
weapon.
I thought I had Fraulo too.
Oh, you have everything? That's
I
not
thought I
good.
did, but if you took Fraulo, I'm fine with it. But
He
I
was the
thought I
one who
did.
tied Frello up, so I think that does make sense.
That tracks. I thought you had I thought Bastion had Frollo, to be honest with you, but that's because it sounded cooler when we got
There
caught,
were
so.
just so many bags that we lost track, so everyone's thinking something different. And
Yeah.
Bastion's like, he's staying very still because I threatened him.
I hope Bastion still thinks he had Frollo.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
In
I thought I
that
had
case,
it, but,
Keladier, you are right at the entrance to the underground. So there is the underground, which is a place that you could throw Fraulo, or there's the bar top isn't too far away.
If I duck into the underground now, do I think that the golem will see me do it? Are they too far away still?
You can try to stealth in there if you want. Actually, I'll let your stealth carry over.
Okay. Which was 15, 14?
I think it was 14.
Was it 14? Let's roll twice, once with disadvantage, so it was for disadvantage.
14 would be enough. They're focused on Bastion.
Okay.
Richard.
Yes.
Okay, let me try. What if I cast Dispel Magic at the golems?
Give me a second.
I'm guessing this is not a 5th level spell?
Give me 1 second to look. It's up here.
And can it only have one target or multiple?
Ooh, choose one creature. Oh, so it's only one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Honestly, if Bastion doesn't have Fraulo, then I'm less concerned.
Yes, but if he still thinks he has
He
Frello,
still thinks
that's
he
the
has
difference.
him. Yeah.
So somebody has to indicate that to him. Maybe I could do.
But you don't know that Bastion thinks he has Fraulo either.
I know. I'm just confused. I'm like, Bastion, don't leave them here. What are you doing?
This is the greatest. Our plan is working
Comedy of
so well.
errors.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's peak D&D.
Yeah.
Have a plan. Do nothing in the plan correctly.
Throw the plan out, make a new plan.
No plan survives first contact with Bastion.
Nope.
Huron, I could try to punch one of the golems, but, you know, I think they might be pretty hardy. I learned this really cool thing from these frogs. You know what? Now's not the time.
Frogs? I mean, I tried to push one, and I just pushed myself down. They're pretty tough. But maybe if we
I have a
actually...
spell called Stone Meld. I could become the golem. Would that be helpful?
Do it, because that's the dopest shit ever.
Okay. I just wanted to read up on some stuff. So roll a d4. If you want to do Dispel Magic on it,
Okay.
roll a d4.
It's a 1.
Okay. It does stop. But I'll let you know when it isn't stopped anymore.
Oh, what does that mean?
So the golems stop?
One of them did, because you can only do one, right? Ruben?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of them stopped, the other one's still coming for you.
Are there any other golems or guards? Like a quick glance around here. Is there anybody else that would get us in trouble if I started attacking one of these guys?
Do a perception to see what's around you.
17.
17. There are other golems. You don't know how they would react. Like, only these two were the ones that like kind of sprung to life when you were seen with the weapons. So you're not sure if the others are just gonna keep standing there or what, but you do see other golems in the area.
Okay. Bastion just keeps walking towards the bar because he knows that that's like an isolated spot.
Okay.
I turned to Dietrich. Dietrich, I got like one trick left, maybe. I can cast like magic, which is awful. It feels gross, but should I?
I can't do that, so yes, do it.
Oh, I feel so squishy. And then I cast Spike Growth at where the golems are, Richard.
Okay.
So it just makes it difficult terrain. It's obviously just like a steroid and a tangle. And it takes 2d4 piercing damage every 5 feet it travels. But like, I don't hide that I'm casting the magic. I make a large show of it.
Okay.
So to get their attention. And like, my face looks disgusted. Oh God, just get it off of me. Oh, it's the worst.
Cool. So how much of an area do you cover? So like when he's doing the damage every 5 feet?
It's a 20-foot radius centered on the point within the range. So it's so spikes will twist and come out of the ground. Thorns and spikes, all natural. So it's 20-foot radius.
Cool. Are you casting it with the golem that's moving in the middle, or like just in front of him?
I'm gonna say just in front of him. And it's 150-foot range. So I'm assuming they're still in range.
Okay. So you can go ahead. It's just gonna keep going. It's slowed down, but it's gonna plow right through it. So roll 4 times that damage because it's just gonna keep walking that whole 20 feet. So if it's every 5 feet, then just roll the damages.
All right, so I'll just roll that. Roll 20. So you want me to roll 4 times? You said.
Yes.
Okay.
You said it's every 5 feet, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 20 feet would be.
So that's only 13 damage, but it's crunchy. That helps.
Is Alita, is she starting her casting?
I have to have all of you there with me.
Okay.
Well, all the
Nice.
spellcasters, rather, that are part of the Circle of Friendship, as Greya put it.
Okay. But all 3 of us are there.
Yes.
No? Okay.
Yeah, so we can start. Yeah.
You said you did 13, sorry?
13 damage, yeah. So this creature walking through.
But to both of them.
Oh,
The ones
no,
not moving.
yeah, you have to move through
okay,
it. The space.
okay. Understood. I forgot that it wasn't moving.
Cool. Yeah, so it slows down, so it's not coming at you as quickly, Bastion. It is still moving because it's going through rough terrain and it's getting hurt. but it is still coming at you. And now that it's been a bit of time, the other one starts moving again.
Okay. Bastion, as he gets close, and says, "I've got him. Where should I go? I'm bringing him down."
Is he attempting to stealth at all into this, or is he using the same stealth?
Bastion just at this point just walking. He's not stealthing. He is not hurrying because he doesn't want to get more attention, but he's also keeping ahead of the golems who are kind of following a pace.
Oh.
But he's just looking at whoever's atop, whoever he can see. He's like, "I'm bringing them down here, so ready yourselves."
Okay, I guess he's gonna try and catch the bag that's being thrown down there.
Cool. So you go down to the underground bastion?
Yeah, he's going down.
Cool.
And he's just he kind of drops the bags and like grabs his axe and readies a baseball swing. Just kinda turns around.
And then out of Aleda, Kaladir, and Greya, do you all go down as well?
Yeah, I thought we were down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess I'm assuming Dietrich and I follow. Dietrich, do you follow with me since we're watching this unfold?
I feel like we should maybe try to stop the golems from distracting them.
Yeah, I'm out of tricks, and like I'm still trying to wipe my face off and get like it out of my eyes.
Do you think golems have a sweet spot that I can hit that would make them stop?
I mean, animals have a kneecap, so maybe you can hit it like.
Huron.
Don't make that face.
Sorry, got something in my throat. Huron, you can roll another 4 damage for when the other golem passes through your spikes.
That was much better. 22.
22? Cool.
Dietrich will run ahead, because he's much faster than Huron.
Bye.
And can he try to, as the first golem that's closer to the thing, I'm assuming they're immune to stun, but hey, let's try it. He's gonna try to hit the golem, but like in a way that doesn't look like a punch. So he's going to approach the golem and be like, "Hey, where you going in a hurry?" And like punch him in a spot where he thinks looks vulnerable.
Okay.
So I guess I gotta roll to hit.
Do you want to do an insight or investigation to see if you can see if anywhere looks vulnerable?
Sure. Skills, what are my skills? Oh, yeah. 21.
21?
Yeah.
When you're kind of like scanning this golem up and down, you do see on the back of its neck, it has like a little writing on it on a little like plate, it looks like.
Okay. He is going to. How tall are they?
I don't know if it says how tall golems are. They're big. This one doesn't say, so it's just up to me.
It's like jumping height? Can I jump?
Yeah, it would be jumping. Like they're like, I'm gonna say like 10 feet tall.
I don't know that I can jump 10 feet.
You wouldn't have to jump 10 feet because it's like whatever your height is. How tall is Dietrich?
He's not a very tall boy. He's like 5'6", 5'7".
You'd have to jump
Plus your
5.
arm height, plus the height of your arm above your head.
If you jump like 4 or
That's like
5
a
feet,
foot.
you could get it.
Okay, that seems. I mean, I guess he could. Out of anyone, he could probably jump high. It just seems excessive. I don't know if he needs to climb at all. But he's gonna try to. That's what he's gonna try to hit.
Okay.
So I guess I'm rolling to see if I hit him.
Yes. So since it's like it's a small area,
Yeah.
so To hit, it's going to be the Golem's DC, or AC, sorry. To hit that specific area, it's a +2 to the AC, just so everyone knows moving forward.
$16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. But do I hit? It doesn't hit him at all.
It doesn't hit at all.
Okay, he has 2 attacks.
Okay.
So he's gonna try again.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, ugh.
And sorry, which are you doing this on the one that is further back, I'm guessing?
Closer, because he's a lot faster. I have like a 45.
Okay, so you ran up to the first one.
Ran up to the first one to try to stop him. So that's a 26.
That hits and hits the specific area.
Okay. And he's going to try to stunning strike the golem, which is a constitution saving throw of 15, which he probably just has, but it's worth a shot.
He doesn't have that much, so he will have to roll.
Wait, it might have went up recently, so give me a second. No, it's 15 right now.
15 still? He beats it.
Of course he does. Okay, but I do damage. So he is going to 1d6 it. So that is 8 points of damage to the golem.
Okay.
And he's gonna just turn to Huron and go,
and you were punching, so that's bludgeoning, I'm guessing?
yes. Yes.
Okay.
Huron's eyes are just wide watching this feat happen, like just watching Dietrich just trying to go to town on this golem, and little happening, but still, like it's impressive to watch.
What did you say the damage was?
8 points of damage.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that also at this point. Okay. If he's like, I'm just trying to see if he's immune to it at all. If I'm good to go yet, but I don't think so.
So you see, a little bit of that plate back there does kind of chip away a little bit, barely anything, but like it does. But you did just punch stone, so you took 2 points of damage to yourself when you hit rock.
Okay.
What's the how are our allies looking? What's their ETA? Are they still coming our way?
Beak is pretty much there. They did have to all go around the spikes, so it's taking them about as long as the golems being slowed down by walking through them. It's taking them.
And the golems aren't interfering with them walking at all?
What's that?
The golems aren't like harassing them at all?
No, they still seem just fixed on
Bastion.
coming after Bastion.
Okay.
And now that a hit has been laid on these golems, I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative.
Huron is offended that his attacks didn't count.
They don't necessarily know who that came from. They were just walking and getting hurt.
No, it's personal now.
Oh, now I roll good. Okay.
Okay, now, Bastion, you're up first.
Ooh, you're
You're
muted, bud.
Muted, bud.
I don't know if I just turned into a Canadian. Bud,
Now,
you're
Hey,
now
listen,
muted.
everyone knows. Everyone knows our secret now, bud.
Today,
Why don't you knock him fuck out, bud?
he's gonna try.
I know.
So yeah, Bastion will go into a rage, activating his Iron Bear protocol, and this time around his eyes just go like flash white, and he weirdly says nothing, just becomes silent, and walks straight up to the first golem and will try and attack it recklessly.
Cool. So you walk back up the stairs then, because it hasn't come down yet.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah, he's heard commotion, so.
Okay. So you come up and make your roll.
The revolution starts now.
So
No
first attack does a 21 hit.
I believe so. Yes, it does.
Okay, I'll just roll a second attack while he's there. That is a 19 or a 16. So does a 19 hit?
19 does.
Okay, so then that's 2 successful attacks.
Okay.
With the minus, so he's going to do plus 10 damage on both of these. I'll give you them separately just to calculate resistances and stuff.
Okay.
So that is, so strength bonus is now 3, so it's plus 15. So 23 damage on the first attack.
The first one, and that would be probably slashing because you're using your axe, eh?
Yeah, I'm using my great axe, yeah. So 23, and then 4 less than that, so 19 on the second one.
Cool. So you swing your axe down, get the golem both times. You meet it kind of at the top of the stairs, like it had made it that far at this point. So you are still around a corner enough. Like I said, the entrance to the underground is kind of around the corner, not really out of the way, but out of the way enough that you are not in eye line of any other golems that are seeing this. So you swing your axe 2 times. You do kind of scratch and chip away at the rock, but it doesn't it's not like hitting flesh with this axe. Like it doesn't go into it or anything. You are just kind of slowly chipping away at it.
Right. Okay.
Cool. And is that everything?
That's everything you can do, yeah.
Okay. Huron.
Okay, I would draw my bow. I guess I don't have my weapons, do I?
Not yet, no.
Great.
They're down in a thing.
Good. That's awesome. I'm great without weapons. So I just cast move. I see. I'm assuming I hear the fight realistically.
Yeah, I mean, you're paying attention, so you probably saw Bastion come up and start swinging at this one.
Good.
And it's the same one that Dietrich just hopped up and punched.
Wait, sorry, don't we have all our weapons on us? So we emptied the bag to put Frollo in. So we should have.
You did?
Oh, yeah, you guys
Yes.
do have weapons,
Yes.
right?
Sorry.
Yep, so you guys
My
do all have
bad.
your weapons.
So I was just panicking that I was useless and proving Dietrich right. So I draw. I see your look, Dietrich. I draw my bow and I just take aim. Obviously, first hunter's mark on the one that that Bastion is on.
Okay.
So I cast hunter's mark, and then I make an attack. I'll make 2 attacks realistically. So.
While he does that, for future reference, all of my punches are considered magical. I was right.
Okay, cool.
First hit is 21.
That hits.
Okay, and that does not a ton, only 4 damage, piercing. And the second hit is nat 1. Nat 1, and that's only a 9, but still a nat 1. So.
Okay. Where are my things? The string kind of fires back and it bounces, and you just get your hand just for 1 point of damage. Like you just didn't get it quite right on your finger, so when it snapped back, you were just the arrow went flying and you got a little snap back from the.
I immediately looked to see if Dietrich saw that. And I guess really that's everything. Go
I
on.
was hoping it came my way, to be honest.
Cool. That's everything? Did you want to move or anything?
Yeah, I might as well move my 25 feet forward.
Okay. Cool. Kelladine.
Okay. Because apparently I do have my sword. He's going to climb up out and swing at the golem that's right there. Not good. So first attack is an 18 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh, okay. So that is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to do a second attack. It is 27 to hit. And 12 points of damage for the second attack.
Cool.
I should have been using this dice from the beginning. Thank you, Brittany. It's your dice.
Lovely.
Awesome. Anything else?
No. He's going to position himself so that he is like in front of the entrance to the underground.
Underground or like top of the stairs? Like you go back down?
No. Sorry, like the entrance to the bottom of the stairs. To the stairs.
The
Like
stairs
down.
at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm confused now, but I think that's the line. Yes.
Because all of you went down, and then you just went back up to...
Back up. I want to stay back up,
Back
but
it,
just
you're
like
just
block.
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
He's gonna yell down to Gray and Leda to make sure that his bag is secure.
Cool. So next up is Beak. And Beak is just kind of running. And she's running towards the stairs, Caladir.
Okay.
And she's just kind of like, as she's running kind of towards you, just gonna be like, I need my weapons!
Go upstairs.
And do you like step aside to let her?
Oh yeah. I'll
Cool.
move
So she runs down. She's not gonna have enough movement to make it back up, but she runs down and just sort of like starts looking through the bags to see what's there for her to grab. And then
I love Beak. She's great.
she also before like kind of like told her friends to like just like stay where they are until like we know what's going on, sort of thing. So they're out there. They're not really doing anything. They're just kind of like trying to keep an eye out and stuff. And that is Beak's turn, and Dietrich.
Really? Okay, well, he is going to keep wailing on this one in front of him, but if I have my weapons, he will pull out his quarterstaff to actually do damage.
And since you...
You know what? He might actually... Is it all of my strikes, or is it... Give me 2 seconds. If it's all of my strikes, then he'll use his quarterstaff. If it's not, I think he's a smart enough boy to... Your unarmored strikes count as magical, so he'll continue to just punch this thing.
Okay.
Instead of using his weapons, because those are not magical.
Well, do you remember what the damage of the... Actually, no, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So, he will punch this thing again.
Cool. And
What?
since you saw it, are you going for the plate again or just punching?
The plate.
Okay.
So first one doesn't hit, 16.
Nope.
Fucked. Second hit is a 21.
Yep.
Does some damage. It does. It does 6 points of damage.
Okay. And this is still that front one that you were going for, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
he is going to flurry of blows it.
Okay.
So take one of those away. So he's gonna punch it twice again. It doesn't hit.
No.
And 19 to hit.
That hits and hits the plate.
Okay. And that is 10 points of damage.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just doing math.
No, that's okay.
Cool. So you hit down with your magical fist, hit down on the plate. And while it does still hurt you, you take, with 2 of those hits, you take 6 points of damage from hitting rock. But you see that the plate does crack, and the golem does seem to kind of like, almost like malfunction for a second. Like it kind of does this weird twitch thing. And yeah, it does seem to be effective doing that.
Does Bastion notice that he's hitting that? The plate? We're fighting the same thing.
Yeah.
He's also enraged, so I don't know how much focus he has.
We'll, on your next turn, we'll get you to roll and see if you...
Okay.
And then Greya is next.
Okay, so I come up around the stairs and I look at the first golem and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame
Cool.
at it. And so it has to do, what's it called? Dex saving throw 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. Not the most dexterous fella. Does not succeed. He doesn't.
Okay.
You do. He doesn't succeed.
So that's 2d8 plus 5. Because I have potent casting now. This is 2d8.
And which one are you casting this on? Sorry?
I guess the one that was there first or is closer.
Or the same one everyone else is attacking?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's 8 plus 5 plus 5 is 18.
18? Okay. And also, with Sacred Flame, just, is this the one that is like kind of coming from the sky?
It comes straight down, yeah.
Okay, cool. So everyone is fine then. It's just a 5-foot radius coming down?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so everyone else is okay.
That's been learning. I don't know if I'd be okay just seeing that.
Yeah, mentally and emotionally, I don't know what you guys are doing, but physically, everyone's okay. And 18 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. This golem is looking pretty messed up now. It's got like chunks of rock kind of falling off of its body, and it's just kind of chipping away. Now it's like singed, and it's looking pretty rough. And now it is the golem's turn. So the first one that everyone is attacking, Bastion, you're still up there, and it had its sights focused on you. So it is going to slam attack you.
I'll remind you that I have attacked recklessly.
So that means it has advantage, correct?
Yep.
You're too good.
Don't worry, Cora, I won't remind him any further, so this is the only time this session.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it, being honest? Was it?
We'll see.
Either one would have hit. Pardon me, I'm just getting more dice.
I don't like that. That's
More
rude.
dice.
Rude.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard you say, actually.
Right? I hate it.
Ah!
If it's on the floor, you can't use
Yeah,
it.
so
Yeah,
many
It wasn't.
things
It was
in
just
him and he's
inside my
dropping them.
brain. So it slams into you, and gets you for 21 points of bludgeoning damage, but that would be halved.
Okay.
For your rage. And then the other one is going.
Still. Ow.
And the other one is going to come up and it is able to make it to you now. And it's actually going to slam into Dietrich because Dietrich, you're kind of behind. So when it approaches, you're going to be right there.
Squishy. I love him.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And 14 bludgeoning damage to you.
I don't like it when there are creatures that do as much damage as Bastion. It's not.
And that's all they can do. And now they're both kind of at the entrance around the corner from the eye lines. Aleda, your turn.
So Kaladir, when you dropped Frello to like go in and said secure the bag, so I think that's what probably I should do because so I think Frello's bag is probably near me, and I'll make sure that it's tied tight, and I'll try and drag it into deeper into the room and see what information I can get out of him, I guess.
Cool. Just do a strength check to see how smoothly you can drag him.
I'm so weak. I'm so weak. This is a terrible idea, but oh, okay. I rolled a 16. I have a -1 to strength, so it's a 15.
That's fine. Fraulo's not the heaviest of creatures, so you manage kind of anywhere in the room, wherever you want to drag. Do you just want to drag him deeper into the room?
Yeah, deeper into the room, and I just want to I want to just untie the top. He's already tied and gagged within the bag, so I'm not worried about him getting away. So I'm just going to pull it down, and I'm going to have my hag's claws visible and press them up against his throat and say, you have one chance to tell me how to turn off these goddamn golems before I gut you.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll intimidation with advantage for that.
That was not going to be advantage. Okay. First one was a 3, so I'm glad it was with advantage. Intimidation is a +4, so that's 15.
15? Cool.
Yeah.
And do you keep him gagged?
No, I would, if I want to know how, I'd have to like pull it down. So I pulled it down just a little bit, but my nails are in his throat, so if he starts to scream, I can get him.
Cool. As soon as you take it off, again, very spineless individual. As soon as you take it down, he is just like very hurriedly like, there are plates on the back of them. You need to destroy the plates.
Okay, I gag him again, and I think that's all I can do in my turn, because that would be more than 6 seconds. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And then Fraulo can't do anything, so we're back at Bastion.
Right, so first I guess to roll to see if I notice the plate mechanic that...
Yeah, so roll just roll an insight onto like what Dietrich's been doing.
Okay. I'm pretty sure insight is...
Would you... I'll let you be
-1.
honest. I'll let you be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think being enraged, you would be rolling at disadvantage for insight?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a fair thing to say.
The honesty.
Well, it's not because Bastion is particularly angry. It's just the programming takes over at this point.
Yeah.
Well, the lowest so far is... Nope, never mind. I was going to say a 5, but it is now a 0. I rolled a 1. So he does not realize.
Dietrich's just hitting this thing. You don't know.
Yep. All right, so Bastion will continue to hit this creature then.
Cool.
So, again, I will attack recklessly. The -5. Oh, let's hope I do better on the second roll. I do not. First attack misses. Second attack. That will probably hit. Let's roll again. So 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And that is 24 points of damage.
Okay. So this thing, You chip away so much that it looks like it could crumble at any minute. It is still standing, but like it is.
But if
barely...
I reduce it to 0, I get to attack again. You sure it just doesn't crumble?
It is still standing.
All right. Then I suppose that's all Bastion can do. I do have a move action, so I think Bastion will just position themselves to be between to try and like get the attention of both these things, so that they're not attacking Dietrich.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily do that without disengaging because the one Dietrich was right behind the other one when it attacked. So it's pretty much right there. So if you just angle yourself at a if you kind of go behind the one that you're attacking, then you're right there with both of them.
Perfect.
Huron.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way Huron could realistically know anything about the plate in the back of that. Like, I can't see it. Like, how far away are they from me?
You're probably roughly 40 feet away from them.
It's not too bad, but I don't know. I don't feel. Yeah, I don't really think about it. I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
So I forgot to add my Hunter's Mark damage last time, but that's fine. It's just a verbal reminder that make me do it again.
Okay. And so you're going for that same one, the same one that they've all been chipping away at? Cool.
Yeah. First attack is 15.
Does not hit.
Okay. Second attack is 12.
Also does not hit.
Magically, yes. Is the how far away is the other golem? The original golem, the one that stopped. Sorry.
Both the golems are there now.
Are they next to each other?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll use my Fort Breaker attack then to be able to get another attack into the other golem. Cool. So there we go. 27. That's
that
good.
Hits.
That'll do it.
And you're doing this to the other one, so not the one you have Hunter's Mark on?
Yeah, unfortunately not. So that's only 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I will move up. I'll close another 25 feet, so I'm 15 feet away.
Cool. So you see the arrow hits it. It does kind of ting off because it's rock, and it leaves like a little bit of a scratch on the rock, but barely anything.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
That's everything?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Cool. Caladir.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my sword. This is the same one that I was engaging with last time. 21. No, 22.
Hits.
Okay.
You were going for that first one again, eh? Same one you attacked last time?
Yeah, the same one. The one that Bastion's been attacking as well. And that is 13 points of damage.
Cool. So you bring your sword up after Bastion just chipped away a bunch more at this. Dietrich kind of made it really weak by cracking the plate. And you drive your sword in, and just as your sword hits, the golem crumbles into a bunch of tiny rocks and just kind of falls at your feet.
Okay.
And it's just a pile of rocks now.
Perfect. It's gonna step over this pile of rocks to the second one.
Okay.
It's gonna swing at it. 21 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh. Do I wasn't thinking, did I get my shield back when I got my sword?
Yeah, you would have been able to grab that, yeah.
I want to shovel.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just 6 springs. I always forget every single time I do it. I forget how to use my shield. It's just a straight roll, right, for strength?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Modifier.
so it would be 21.
Cool. Yeah. So this thing is heavy and strong. You do manage to push it back. It doesn't go very far, but you do manage to shove it back about 5 feet.
Do I get an opportunity attack against it if it was shoved 5 feet away from me?
Yeah.
Sweet. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh,
Are you going for the plate?
I feel like, yes, I want to, but I feel like realistically, if it's being shoved away from me.
Yeah, it would probably be hard.
Yeah. So 8 points of damage.
Cool. So yeah, while you guys are attacking this, kind of in like the first one, it is getting chipped away and everything, but this one is still looking like a pretty solid hunk of rock. Is that everything, Kelly?
I'm going to use my action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
That is 27 to hit.
Hits.
That is just 11 points of damage.
So again, the sword just kind of tings off the rock, scratches it a bit. And now, from behind you, Keladir, while you were on the stairs, Beak has run up.
Beak!
And she has found herself a little scimitar. Oh!
To Beak, roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
Bless Beak.
Beak.
Um,
MVP.
so...
This is where we find out Beak is stabbing Keladir.
No!
Why have you said this? Don't put things into the DM's head.
So Beak runs up and just kind of comes up and does this cool thing, Keladir, to make sure, because you were kind of standing there. Beak comes up and slides on her knees with the scimitar and like slashes at the stone golem's legs as she goes by. Would have looked really cool with someone who was really affected by the scimitar, but again, this just kind of tings off. Does do damage. She managed to take like a chip out of its leg, and there's a cool spark that happens. But even with a crit, a scimitar against a big rock being doesn't do that much. But she looks real cool doing it. Dietrich.
Dietrich will do some fancy monk stuff and try to like jump up and climb on the arm and grab his short sword and try to stab the plate thingy.
Cool. Since this is so big, give me an acrobatics or an athletics, your choice.
Sorry. Give me a second. No. I mean, it's like a 20 something.
Yeah, you get up there, no problem.
Just being slow. But skills wise, 24.
Yeah,
And
so
he
you
will-
do a cool trapeze thing to get up there.
And he will like swing out his short sword and try to stab it into the thing.
Okay.
Sweet. 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's 8 points of slashing damage, piercing damage. I'll hit it again. That is 20 to hit.
Yep, Is this with your short sword again, or are you punching in?
No, with his
Short
short
sword
sword again. And that is 7 points of damage.
Cool.
And he will flurry of blows it. So take his other fist and punch it.
Okay.
That is 27 to hit.
Yeah, it does.
6 points of damage.
Cool.
He'll do it again.
Sorry, how much damage did you say? 6?
6. That one does not hit. That's 14. But he's looking pretty bloody and hurt, so he's going to use his disengage action, and he is going to run away from the golems.
Cool. For that one that you hit with your fist, just 1 point of damage.
Okay.
You. Cool. So you saw you were taking some good chips out of the plate. It didn't crack quite as much like the last one, and like the golem didn't malfunction like it did. But you were definitely taking a lot of chips out of it, and the plate is looking pretty cracked and not cracked, sorry, like crumbly and chipped away at. And that's everything for you.
Mm-hmm. And he is away from them. He's near the entrance.
Okay. Greya.
Okay, gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame again. So it's a
Okay.
Dex saving throw of 16.
He does not succeed.
Okay, it's 2d8 plus 5, 7, 4, 5, 16.
Cool. So again, like the last time the Sacred Flame hit the other one, this one is now looking pretty bad. Again, there's chips out of it, and now it's singeing as well, which almost makes it look like the rock is getting a little soft from the heat, so it's like kind of chipping away a little bit more. And yeah, this one's looking pretty rough. But it's the golem's turn. And Dietrich, you backed away, so it's gonna slam into Bastion again.
Alrighty.
You attacked recklessly last time?
I did.
Exact same thing. 20.
Oof. Yep, still hits.
Awful roll. That's 11, but half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's great news.
it did not roll very well on its damage.
No one is mad. And that's it.
Okay.
Aleida.
Okay, Frallo's tied up. He's gagged again. I want to secure the top.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and run out and tell everyone about the plates.
Cool. You can definitely make it up the stairs for
Yeah.
sure. That would be your movement, so like you wouldn't be able to like put an attack or anything like that.
I
but
have throwing daggers, so I could try potentially. It just
True,
wouldn't-
you could do
Yeah.
that. But yeah, no, you definitely get within communication distance of everybody for sure.
Cool. I will say, I'll shout for everyone to hear that, the plate's at the back of the golem's neck. That's where they're vulnerable, everyone. Come on, let's get it! And I'll throw a dagger. And I can do two weapon attacks. I can't do 2 spells, but I can do 2 weapon attacks.
Cool.
So I'm going to throw 2 daggers, because I got my daggers, because we have our weapons now, which is very exciting. And I have a +4 to that, so can I just throw both of them at the same time?
Yep.
If I get one.
It's not. It wouldn't be possible to hit the plate because it's not facing. You're not behind it.
Oh, it's hard to tell when we are not kitsy. Okay, fair enough. There's no way it would have swung around in battle or anything.
It's actually I'll say the plate's just under a bit of cover, so it'll just be a little bit harder of an AC because it is like sideways to hit. So like
okay, so it's like a partial.
Hit it. Yeah, it's gonna be under partial cover.
Well, the first one I know is not going to hit because I only rolled a 10. I only have a +4 for my knives, so that's only a 14. So I know that's not going to hit. The other one was a 17 +4, which would be 21. But I know that there's a higher.
Yeah. So you would hit the plate then.
Okay. Well then that's one dagger, which is not a lot of damage, but it's something. I don't think poison would work, so I'm not even gonna say it's a poison dagger because it's a freaking stone golem. So I only do 3 +1, so that's just 4 damage.
4 damage. Cool.
But yeah, on the plate. Is it visible for people when I say that? Does it demonstrate anything like some kind of chipping to show anyone who might be watching? And I kind of want to inspire people to also fight back, like people who are seeing this.
So not many people other than the ones that are in the fight are seeing it because you are kind of around the corner.
Yeah.
But because your dagger did hit it, you do kind of see when it hits that the golem kind of like twitches almost when it hits. So you did just make it clear to everyone who is fighting that is the spot that you need.
All right. Cool. And I'm just gonna glance back if it's okay, just to be like, Frallow's still there.
He is still there.
Cool, great. Okay. Just because I'm babysitting a cat in a bag, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
That's everything? Cool.
Yeah.
Bastion.
All right. Bastion is going to attack recklessly, as usual, and try and hit the back of this thing's neck. I'll use my movement to position myself if that is...
Again, it's kind of the same as you did last time to position yourself in between the two. You don't have to disengage. You just have to kind of do some leg work to move to the side.
Okay. The second attack will hit. The first one will not. Let's just see if I get a 20. No. Okay. So the second attack hits for a 21.
Yep. That hits.
Then that is 11 plus 16, so 27 points of damage on that plate.
Cool. You lift your axe up, slam down on the plate, and the plate absolutely shatters. And this, you hit it hard enough that its head also kind of rolls off, like it lost its structure in the neck. And it doesn't crumble like the other one. There's still just a body standing there, but it is standing there totally lifeless. Now it is just a statue. Straight up a headless statue. And you guys are all out of initiative.